Inauguration Day, what, 15 days away? That's all it is. According to reports, President Trump could be headed to Scotland instead of to the swearing-in. Lara Trump is with us. Lara, welcome back. It's been a long time, but welcome. It's great to see you again. Can you straighten us out on this? Because we got reports from Scotland that an American plane, a White House plane, is booked to land near President Trump's resort in Scotland on January the 19th. What's his Inauguration Day plan?
Well, I mean, I think we have to see still what happens tomorrow. Stuart, thanks for having me back. Happy New Year to everyone. I don't really know yet anything about Scotland. Look, there is a reality that it could be Donald Trump who gets inaugurated on January 20th. We still have to wait and see what happens. We have a bunch of senators that are calling for an investigation now, a 10-day investigation and a commission to see about all the voter fraud and all the questions surrounding
Lara,
this particular election. So
forgive me for interrupting, Lara, but I think that's a real stretch. That is a major league's long shot to suggest that Donald J. Trump will be re-inaugurated 15 days from now. But anyway,
well,
okay.
It may be a stretch, but I think my point is there's a lot that has to happen between now and Inauguration Day. So, look, we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, tomorrow is a very big day for the future of America. We have a lot of House and Senate members who are going to contest the election, who are not going to certify results for Joe Biden. Who knows when that is solidified and when that this election officially gets certified. I don't know the president's plans on Inauguration Day, so unfortunately I can't speak to whether or not he'll be in Scotland, Washington, D.C., where he will be.
Has he dropped any hints? Has he offered any suggestion about whether he'd like to show up at the inauguration? I mean, any hint of any kind?
Well, you know, I think it would probably be pretty tough to go to the inauguration of an opponent who you beat, Stuart, and who, there are so many questions surrounding this election. I think it would be hard for anybody to sit there and watch that happen. So I really ultimately don't know. I think we know that Donald Trump is a fighter. He never gives up. This fight is far from over. He has said that if for some reason Joe Biden is the one inaugurated on January 20th, he's going to run again in 4 years. So, there's a lot that will be happening over the next day or so, then leading into the inauguration, and then over the next 4 years. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I just want to run a quick soundbite from the rally last night where the president was firing up his base, pushing for the Republican candidates in the Georgia election. Just watch this for a second, Lara. Roll tape, please.
If the liberal Democrats take the Senate and the White House, and they're not taking this White House, we're going to fight like hell, I'll tell you right now.
That's a key expression, is it? Fight like hell. You just implied that he's going to fight like hell for 4 more years, and he's going to run again in 2024. Is he?
Well, he has said that is something he's considering, and I think that there are 74 million plus Americans who intend on having Donald Trump as president for 8 years. So if it's not 8 consecutive years, then maybe it'll be 8 years with 4 in the middle that really convince more Americans that didn't vote for Donald Trump that they should have. So, look, again, we'll see what happens. We'll see how this all plays out.
Sure, but it would
like
freeze the
field. This is a fighter.
If he says he's running and he fights like hell for another 2 or 3, 4 years, that freezes the Republican field. Who can challenge him? I mean, there should be some young up-and-comers who'd want to run for the presidency in 2024, but they'd be crowded out by Donald J. Trump. I mean, has he considered that?
Yeah, well, they may be. Maybe they'll have to wait another 4 years for their turn. I think that, you've never seen popularity in the Republican Party like we've seen for President Donald Trump. He brought so many people into this party, convinced people that didn't even know that they were Republicans and conservatives that, in fact, they were. So he has grown this party. So I think the Republican Party owes him a debt of gratitude and a thanks. So if that means that people who maybe had considered running in 24 wait 4 more years, then so be it.
Are you still considering a possible Senate run in North Carolina?
I haven't ruled it out. I think, anytime I've kind of been asked about it, I've been very focused on getting through this election right now that we're currently still in, and we still don't officially know the outcome, and as we've just discussed. So, look, once this is done, I have a lot of decisions to make, and one of them certainly is whether or not I want to run for that Senate seat in my home state of North Carolina. It would be an honor. I would love to do it. But, of course, we've all seen the really nasty side of politics, too, and I think they make it difficult for anyone with the last name Trump, but that doesn't mean I have ruled it out. I'm definitely still considering it.
Well, please come back on this program and announce if that's what you're going to do in the future.
I absolutely will. Thank you for the invitation.
Lara, thanks very much for being here. Always a pleasure. See you again soon, I hope.
Thank you.
All right. Now this.